Alright, I am hearing if my engine works perfect on empty, I guess I'll drive. And I'm terrified that I might never have met me. Because everyone's growing and everyone's healthy. I'm terrified that I might never have met me. Oh, if my engine works perfect on empty, I guess I'll drive. What's that? It's not going sideways. It might be. No con. But let's see what's going on here. Let's see if I cannot butcher this reading because I just took a really high dose of Benadryl. As I can tell by my jaws, I am having a gnarly allergic reaction to something I don't know. Right? Current energy of the collective, please. Okay. Okay. We got the Page of Wands, Judgment, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. That doesn't at all match what I was thinking. Or rather what I'm hearing. But Five of Cups to the bottom of the deck here, so. Hold on, let's get a couple more. Let's confirm these first. Because it's like trying to go at something differently, right? With the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, right? Like this new energy. It's like creative blast, this new, like this different way of thinking. I'm getting like we love an intellectual. And kind of really sinking into that, right? Kind of assessing what about you. Like being confronted with a person in the mirror and understanding that something has to change, right? It's like looking at your life and understanding that something has to change, and then understanding that that's something that needs to change is you. And it requires you to like embrace this like new energy, to like let flow in, to like let newness in, and coupled with like a new way of thinking, of being, of seeing yourself, seeing the world, right? Of kind of embracing like just embracing some confidence, right? And it's not manufactured confidence. It's almost like you're now being forced to understand that you are exactly who you say you are. You do have this confidence. You do have this like bold like strength about you, right? I'm getting like you're sexy, you're funny, you're witty. And that's something that you've like hid for a really long time. And now it's time to focus solely on that, nourish that, grow that within you, right? Think of like an energy ball from like Dragon Ball Z, how it like grows and grows and grows and grows and grows, right? And then they just do the like, you know, the thing. It's like that. Refining that. Understanding that you've always had everything you need to take care of yourself, to provide for yourself, to give yourself the life that you've always wanted, and that you're kind of sitting there like at that edge, right? Kind of on the cusp, on the precipice of something. And I did a reading yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It was a very, very short reading, just about how something was coming, and it was possibly gonna feel like you were being abandoned, but it's an opportunity for you to see how much you've grown, right? Kind of like this is specifically from One Tree Hill. Julian and his dad was like, Julian and his dad are film producers, directors, whatever. And one thing that they do when they have a new project is this: they say, that they're gonna kick it out of the nest and see if it can fly. And it's like, universally, cosmically, you're being kicked out of the nest, so you can see that you know how to fly, that you know how to like soar. Especially here with the Nine of Pentacles out, right? Like that's no small feat. That is like self-sustainability, right? It's like going from this, it's forcing you out of whatever this was, this loss, this it's like you see yourself in a different light. You see yourself as this Five of Cups, but you're not this Five of Cups anymore. You're the Queen of Wands. You're a freaking dove, right? You're a fiery phoenix, whatever, whatever resonates with you, whatever floats your boat. Page of Wands. It's the Six of Wands. The Six of Pentacles, I mean, the what's come out, but it's the Ten of Pentacles that did. I mean, the Ten of Wands that did come out. Yeah, it's like this, I don't know, it's also kind of like this, it's like you're getting tired of your own bullshit, is what I'm getting with the Ten of Wands confirming the Page of Wands. Because it's like Page of Wands in Judgment, then Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Wands confirming the Page of Wands, it's understanding that, yeah, I can't live like this. I can't be in this energy anymore. Like, I've got to drop this shit, right? Like, it's kind of like I've got to drop the act. And it's not like you're intentionally doing this. It's not like you're sitting in some type of pity party or anything like that. It's just that I think for so long you were just in this rut, this smog, right? Kind of like just getting through it. And you didn't see that you were through it. You were past it. Judgment. That was easy. Page of Cups. It's like the permission to, especially with the Hierophant at the bottom here, it's like the permission to go about life differently, to have this levity, this lightness, this greatness. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone, but it's you, like you're the rain. You're the thing that was in your own way. And so where you're at right now, it feels completely foreign to you. It almost feels kind of wrong, right? To feel this light, to feel this great, especially probably like with what's going on in the world at this time. But you're exactly where you're meant to be, and you are needed for the energy that you do have. That is I'm just gonna grab it, hold on. Yeah, because it could have gone either way. This is the Hangman confirming the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like you were trying to move forward from that place, from that, that place of hardship, that place of sadness, that place of loss and grief. And it's like Divine was like, no, you're kidding yourself. You're deceiving yourself here. That's not where you are anymore, and that's not how you can move forward. That's not how you're meant to move forward. And this is actually really, really beautiful energy here. It's like you've learned something. You've grown. Queen of Wands. Damn, that was fast. King of Pentacles. You dualistic creature. I was about to call you another word, but in a great way. But that's the King of Pentacles confirming the Queen of Wands. It's supposed to make you a moneymaker, right? If the Nine of Pentacles coming right after the Queen of Wands there. You're in your bag. This is a very golden era for you. If you didn't, if you weren't aware, let this be the confirmation here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, this is a very golden era for you. You're sitting in some really spicy, confident energy, right? But very secure, very stable, a very strong sense of self and self-worth. If you thought that you still struggled with your self-worth and your identity, you are kidding yourself. You don't. You just haven't. Your mind is still getting used to the new surroundings within there, like up in your head, right? You've cleared out a lot of shit, but you don't recognize who you are up there, and that's a very, very good thing. And you will come to. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. So you have to fight for this. You have to like every time I see seven of Wands, automatically for me is like man in the mirror, right? Like you're face to face with the man in the mirror, and you know you have to make a change. You have to make a stand, you know, like a grand stand on what it is that you want, what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're going for, and you did, and that is what's leading you to this self-sustainment, right? Like bad bitch, not gender specific. All right, then close out this reading, please. You see me struggling? Emperor. Five of Cups actually coming out. Devil. Let's get two more. Maybe not. Hold on. Conqueror, honey. Yep. Ace of Cups, exactly what I thought. Last one. Yeah, freaking Conqueror. We have the Emperor and the Nine of Wands. Five of Cups. Devil. Ace of Cups. That's like, two cups at the bottom of the deck here. You just open a new gate to something. You just open like a new understanding of yourself, a new pathway. And it's leading to some monumentous things here in life and love and partnership. But it's really here with this Emperor and this Nine of Wands here. You've proven that you can trust yourself, that you yourself are a trustworthy person for self. This is a big cosmic test for you. Like you've really like conquered some heavy grief that you were dealing with, some heavy like demons and shadows that were really kind of chaining you down. And you, this sense of self-worth that's come in, right? This new way of thinking, of being, the new walls that exist within your mind, very not even beyond like necessary. It was just it shattered a lot of illusions for you, and the illusions were the things that were keeping you chained, keeping you trapped, and keeping this like kind of lock on your heart. But your heart is able to open now. You're able to view life differently. You're able to embody this new energy, and let yourself be seen and let yourself shine, because you now understand that, oh, that might actually make me cry. It's like you understand now that you're worthy. That you're worthy. Right? Like, because this was a huge worth thing, a huge self-identity thing. This is a confidence thing. You have what it takes to succeed on your own. Not that you have to do it on your own, but you have what it takes. You're no longer burdened by the possibility of like life, of existing, of going out there and just like conquering the world and doing whatever it takes to conquer the world. And I think that's really, really beautiful. So yeah, Yeah, if you resonate with this at all, please let me know. If you aren't quite feeling this, or you're just kind of like, oh, I don't know about that, you sound kind of cuckoo with this one, it could be that this is still working with you, right? Working within you subconsciously. I feel like a lot of this was there are a lot of there's a lot of conscious work that you did for this, a lot of conscious shifts that were made, but a lot of the progress, it's like unseen. Unsung hero, the underdog. This is very much giving the energy of like, and this is not actually just okay. I hope this analogy, I think it's an analogy, whatever. I hope this makes sense. When like those people whose work is great, like throughout their lifetime their work is great, but they don't get the recognition when they're alive, right? They are honored and celebrated and revered posthumously. How many? Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's that energy. It's that energy, and it's not that you're that's gonna happen with you, but it's just that like the necessary like internal death has already taken place, and now you're able to, like, before you weren't able to see any sort of the work that you were doing. So you've been building in the darkness, and in a way you're still kind of building in the darkness, but you're headed towards dawn. I hope that makes sense. Let me know. But that's what I got for you guys. And hell, I could be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now. I did just take a crap ton of Benadryl. I mean, but I just took it, so it like couldn't have. I love you. Bye. I just saw 1717.